I used to wake up ashamed, and I ain't have change, and now all I notice is change. Seem like a lot, but I notice it's change. When niggas see me, they notice the change. When niggas see me, they notice the change. Say that they proud, wish I could say the same. Cause you the same way you were when I met you. Notice your goals and the bitches have left you. Remember you told me that God had to bless you. Could've been special, you let them fuck niggas get you. I never felt like some niggas I know. Counting the money could never get old. Need me a crib where it never get cold. And I buy me a whip that had never been sold. Bust down a watch cause I never been froze. Put myself there cause I never was chose. Them niggas laughed in my face when I said I'd be great. But fuck it, you know how it goes. Watch how I flip the story. Shout out the niggas that do support me. Fuck all the niggas that wanna doubt me. And I still be the king if they never crown me. Might fall off the rope on the way up, but I get to step on the money mountain. In love with the shit, man, it's something about it. Don't know how the fuck I'd ever live without it. And it's 4 in the fucking morning. My eyes kinda burning and I keep on yawning. But fucking my nigga, I keep on going. If I keep on writing and pull over nighters, I might wake up rich in the fucking morning. So you tell me what you think more important. And no, I don't think that I need sleep. Cause I feel the same each and every morning. Woke up, felt amazing. Everyday occasion. I'ma throw the money in the air. While I feel the tension everywhere. Woke up like I made. How the fuck I end up here? I feel like the man. I feel like the man of the year.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah, it's your boy Unruly Vagabond.
It's your girl Uzi Lee.
It's the Royalty Revolution show. Yo, do forgive me. It was a little shaky on the startup. We got a new interface, y'all. So apparently we got new streaming page, DTF Radio. So of course, if you follow the DTF page on Facebook, you can check us out. And also, if you follow the DTF Radio page on YouTube, you could also check the interview out also as well.
Definitely download the DTF Radio app. Definitely download the DTF Radio app.
It's the Royalty Revolution show every Friday, 9 to 10. We got a special guest this evening. You feel me? We got a special show this evening.
Definitely have a special show today. I already know you hear it in the background. Like, what's that heat? What is that?
Feel me?
What's going on back there?
Usually we start our show with either one of our producers, Nick Neutrons, shout out to Westchester, and Grizzle Flair, shout out to Jersey, then Born Again Cali resident. I respect
Definitely.
it. I love it.
Grizzlies in Cali now.
Feel me?
Shout out to Grizzle Flair. Shout out to Nick Neutron.
But we're doing it a little bit different this evening. The songs, the playlist, the tracks following off this evening is played none other than, or provided by none other than Ant Brooks. Did I say that correct?
It's your boy Ant Boogs.
What's up?
We good?
Yeah, we
It's your
good.
boy Ant Boogs himself. How y'all doing tonight, man? It's gonna be a good night tonight. I can
It's gonna
feel
be
it.
a great night tonight.
I can feel it. Excited to be here.
There's definitely love in the building. We got hugs introduced in the building.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Excited to be here. I've been away for a long time.
Where you been at?
Life,
Life.
life
I feel
happens.
you.
Life happens, and if one thing I could say about this music thing, it's an uphill battle, and it's a long hill.
Definitely.
And other day I was actually telling Mike,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes like you can't compare yourself to other people because sometimes they got to get off on exit 13, but you on exit 50, so
Exactly.
it's a long drive, but you got to be ready.
You gotta get ready. You gotta know your speed. You gotta know what other speed other people are going at to know whether to put them in your lane or not. You feel me? You can't put everybody in your lane. You can't support everybody. You can't put everybody on your team.
Energy spreads,
Tax.
and energy is contagious. So depending on the energy you have around you, it can affect what's going on
Everything.
with your life.
Everything that's going on.
So I took a little break, but I'm happy to be here tonight because I got a lot of stuff coming in. I hope we
That's
can get
lit.
into that
That's
sometime
lit. I
in the
can't
show.
wait to get into that. I'm proud, that you even coming back. You feel me? I don't really know your story too much of why you left. I don't know if you want to go into depth about that.
I mean, I didn't really leave. I just feel like I had to reroute and
Got
replan
you.
what I was
Got you.
doing because everything moves so fast.
Right.
It's a fast moving era. It's a fast
Right.
moving time.
Right.
So I had to really think about what I wanted to do. So I just took a step back and rerouted it, and I think now I got a better idea.
Got you. Copy, copy.
I don't sip no money or no medicine.
And
Yeah.
book.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I didn't
No,
mean
I
to
was
cut you
gonna
off.
say we have a few questions for you.
I got a few answers.
You feel me? I gotta know what city are you representing in NY, and where are you from originally?
So I'm from Queens. I don't want to say I represent Queens anymore. I represent me, but I am from New York. I'm proud to be from New York, as you can see from the hat.
Facts.
I feel like New York is a different world. You know, we completely different from everybody else to ever exist. So I say I just rep New York, but I am from Queens. To answer your question,
That's good. What part?
I grew up in Richmond Hill. I was born in Far Rock,
That's
so
lit.
that's really like where my life is. Those two
Mhm.
areas right there. But you know, like I said, I stopped saying that I jack Queens because what does it even mean anymore?
You know
I know a
what?
lot of people as hood famous.
That's it,
And that's just-
all
that's all they
all,
are.
all they ever be. You feel me?
I need to be
That's
global.
in the mentality that they in. The hood, the hood, the hood. But you live and you learn. You feel me? Do you feel like you was able to teach yourself those own lessons, or it just happened by chance, or just your what happened in your environment?
Um, I think learning is about like perceiving, and you can learn from anything. Like
Mhm.
you could listen to a song and learn something about life from the lyrics. So I just feel like I always been like really good at school
Mhm.
because I understand that,
Mhm.
and I feel like everything I went through definitely taught me a lot because like you gotta adjust,
Mhm.
and in order to adjust, you gotta learn and understand.
Right.
So to answer your question, yeah, I did. I feel like I learned plenty in this
Plenty.
little
I bet.
hiatus.
I bet. What schools did you go to growing up?
I went to Flushing.
Mhm.
Prior to Flushing, I went to MS 72, but that was like high school before high school.
Mhm.
I went to QCC where I met a dear friend of mine, Arius, and then I dropped out. I dropped out twice.
I dropped out
I
twice
mean,
too.
I'm not. First of all,
Sorry,
first
Ma.
and foremost, shout out to Flushing because I also went to
Yes, shout
Flushing.
out to
Flushing.
Facts.
And I go, yo, so Flushing heads in the building. Oh,
Shout
I
out to
respect this.
Flushing.
This
Shout
is
out to
oh,
Flushing.
this
Shout out
is
to
I.
Flushing.
I respect that. Big ups to Flushing. That's
Facts.
very reminiscent. That's what's popping. That's
That's
what's up.
definitely lit.
Feel good. Feel good. Um,
Do you feel like
that's dope.
you need college, or you feel like you got what you got from it and you good?
They teaching you things out of a textbook that you can buy online and read for a way cheaper price.
Big facts.
Way cheaper price. They don't even
For
teach you the whole
free,
textbook.
even,
They teach you the beginning part of the textbook. They go over the problems at the end of the textbook,
and that's it.
and then they rewrite it for the test at the end of the
That's
semester.
it.
College is a scam.
It's a scam. Big
College
scam.
is a scam. I went back because I needed to learn how to set up equipment and things like that,
Mhm.
and that's what I learned. And then I left again.
Big
I got what I needed, and I left. So I do not feel like I need college.
I feel like, and that's the way to go. Do what you gotta do, get what you gotta get, and get out of there.
I feel like school is like implemented on us because our parents and our parents' parents, they got that mentality that it's, you get a career, you go to school, you live life. But our generation, we kind of realize that like there's just so much ways to get money for things you love doing. You can accidentally get rich at this point. Like you, for some people, don't get me wrong, school is your thing. You want to be a doctor, a lawyer, or something, you don't go to school. I'm not telling you not to, but if you don't want to, make sure you know what you want to do and do that shit.
Big fact.
It's fact.
I like that. I like your mental.
And Books, I gotta know, where'd you get the name Ant Books?
Shout
Like-
out my homie Stacks, man. My Facebook name used to be Ant Boogie because I watched Paid in Full one night, and that night the movie just hit a little more, and I wanted to be Ace Boogie. And
Lit.
Stacks, he got me into rapping. Stacks and my manager, he not here right now, but he'll
Okay.
be here. Um, they got me into rapping, and I did my first song, and he just said, "Yo, and Boogie on the track." So I'm like, "I whatever, we just gonna run with and Boogie." But then A Boogie got famous first,
Mm,
and everybody was already calling me Boogs, so we
mhm.
just went with and Boogs.
Right.
And now everybody calls me Boogs anyway. I can't change it now.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's it for you.
How was it? How was your upbringing? Did it influence you to become the artist that you are today?
Definitely, I think everybody's upbringing influences everything. I feel like growing up, I grew up in a Caribbean household, so I listened to a lot of Caribbean music at first. Then I got
Mhm.
into hip hop and R&B and all the other
What
genres.
Caribbean? I'm sorry, to
I'm
cut you off.
Trinidadian and Puerto Rican,
Lit.
so
Dangerous, but lit.
I've been
Fact.
told. But yeah, I
Lethal.
mean, everybody's upbringing affects them. You know, everything your parents teach you, what you see on TV, what you learn in school, all that affects you. And I feel like it affected me positively because I got a lot to talk about, and I feel like, especially with music today, a lot of people get on. Don't get me wrong. Every day somebody's getting on, but a lot of people
Everybody.
get off
Yep.
pause every day. And it's like when you got things to talk about that are meaningful, like everybody
Mhm.
wants to hear,
Mhm.
you really not gonna fall off.
Mhm.
So I feel like my upbringing is gonna help me with that because I got a lot of stuff to talk about. I can relate to a lot of people.
Yeah, I can feel that.
We're gonna take a quick break. It's your boy Unruly Vagabond.
It's your girl Uzi Lee.
We're here in
And
the
it's your
building.
boy Ant Bugs, man.
You already know. We out here. We outside.
Smile up like a hype, beam and hit like lightning. Everything is fly, bitch. I guess I'm wanna be a rich young nigga in a sprinter. Cruising down Venice in the winter with the top off and her top off. Feeling good, nigga. Money just got dropped off. Top of the game will get knocked off. You can pronounce what I got on. What I got. Pop with the whip color popcorn. Pop with the whip color popcorn. Old time, big time flexing. You don't wanna feel no pressure. New bitch so extra. Kill it, gotta leave it on a stretcher. Money make a bitch get desperate. I don't really use no efforts. I just count my blessings. Get the check, I don't need all that attention. Drop top coupe, all black, red like Bruce Wayne. On my bitches tens, but you know I always lose change. Everywhere I go, you know I'm looking like money. Everywhere I go, these niggas looking at me funny. Why they mad? Why they mad? Get up, nigga, we gon' get up with you. Whoever they are getting hit up with you. Please tell me, nigga, what's the issue? We can solve it if it's unofficial. That solution on my left, and pollution on my breath. Niggas talking under this. Please say it with your chest. You feeling something and say it. I'm not with the parlaying. Black and everything light. I don't fuck with Caucasians. I ain't mean to sound racist. I don't wanna be famous. So much cars in the yard. They gon' think a nigga racing. So much changes on a nigga. They gon' think a nigga changing. Blowing red diamonds dancing. Looking like I run the stations. When them niggas start to play it, they gon' think I pay the stations. Everything I say amazing. I'm starting to see some imitations. Niggas funny, they don't move right. Fuck a hook, I give it two rights. A lot of gas to get the move right. Shout out Mike, cause he too hype. Fuck a guess, he is my hype man. Froze feeling like the Iceman. Honey baby got a nice tan. Hit it, quit it, one night stand. Sky blue, Sosa gon' fly, feel like Jetson. That's shit, that's shit. Get inside the booth on some 86 mesh shit. Fuck a bitch, money number one preference. She call me that nigga and I tell her you guessed it. Old time, big time flexing. You don't wanna feel no pressure. New bitch so extra. Kill it, gotta leave it on
Yeah.
Er,
It's your boy Unruly Vagabond.
It's your girl Uzi Lee.
It's the Royalty Revolution Show. We're here with
And Bugs, man.
in the building. Shout out to Queens in the building. I'm not gonna
We,
front.
I feel like we got queens in the building.
Oh yeah, Queens is in the building heavy today.
Queens in the
has
building,
to-
heavy.
it has
And we
to
in
go
Brooklyn. We
down.
coming outside out here unruly like
It has to go. I'm busting
We
so many shots. I'm
outside.
knocking shit over.
Listen, every time somebody say we outside, I need 5 cents in my boy FM account.
Yo,
man.
that's what
You
I
feel me?
said.
5 cents. Everybody saying we outside.
Yo, you trying to make a jar for the night? I'll start it right now. I owe like quarter. That's my bag.
Yo.
I'm dead eyes.
So before the break, we was getting to know Ant Bugs. I gotta know what made you pursue music as a career and your passion.
You really want to know?
Yes, sir.
I'm better than everybody that does it. And they get more money than me, so I might as well, right?
You heard that answer?
Yo, and you know it's crazy.
I know. Look, I'm being so serious right now. Like everybody here tell you, bro. I truly, genuinely believe there's nobody better than me at this. Nobody.
I'm not gonna.
And if you doing something and you don't feel like that, you lost, bro.
That's a big
You
fact.
already lost.
Yo, I'm not gonna hold you. We actually before we was listening to your music, and you actually mentioned that you are the best
Yeah.
out
Every
right
song.
now, and I wanted to know how, like, who inspired you to think like that? Like, who is your inspiration on that?
Honestly, let me put it to you like this. 20 years ago, if I told you a light-skinned Jewish kid from Canada would be the most selling hip-hop artist ever, what would you say?
Never.
Okay. It's just that simple. Like, it's only impossible till it's possible.
Big fact.
Nobody believes in you till you do that. And it's like, you got to believe in yourself first. Like, that's the first step. And every interview I ever have, I'm going to keep saying it till it's true. Like,
And you should.
So you would say that mentality is like self-taught?
yeah, definitely. Down to like anything, playing video games, anything. Like, you want to win, you want to be a winner. Nobody like if I'm shoveling my car and you shoveling your car, I want to shovel my car first. I want to
feel
spin
you.
off the block while you still shoveling. You don't know that I'm doing that, but I know that.
Right.
And that's just how you got to get like,
Right.
because somebody working harder than you.
Some people don't want to be the best. They just want to maintain. So I mean, you
That's
gotta
cool
be the
with them.
best in everything you want to do. That's how I feel. Honestly, if you're not passionate in it, don't talk to me about it.
And that's what I feel like. A lot of people who are not passionate are getting paid. So like,
Big
all
facts.
right, whatever.
Just signing
I'm
off
with it.
their life though. They
I'm with
signing
it.
off
Like,
their
I'm about
whole
to get
life.
paid too.
Signing off
Shit.
their whole life. You independent,
I'm gonna
correct?
be independent forever. Only deal I'll ever take is a distribution deal.
And that's how it should be. Honestly.
They scared for you to go independent, man. They scared for everybody to stay independent.
Why though?
That destroys industries. If everybody stayed independent, industries no longer exist.
Exists
And those
exactly.
businesses crumble. And independence is just like, imagine if Drake was independent. Like the amount of money he would have that people would be losing out on.
They would have to stop him.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like
He'd be a
they scared for
terrorist
everybody to go
somehow.
independent. So if you independent, no matter what business you in, keep it like that.
Who inspires you? Where do you get your music influence from?
Me,
I was gonna say he's gonna say
Me.
himself.
my situation, the people around me.
Mhm.
Musically, Drake, Lil Wayne,
Mm. Not many people say that.
I love Bob Marley.
That's lit.
Honestly, bro, I listen to mad music. I can't really tell you like who. Sometimes like it'll be a day I'll listen to like a Kanye West song and I feel like listening to everything Kanye ever made.
Right.
Like, you know what? Today I'm listening to Kanye West.
Do you like Kanye?
Yes, I do
Okay,
like Kanye.
I
I do
love
not agree
Kanye.
with everything Kanye says, but
I
as a
you-
musician, I like Kanye West a
he's
lot.
look, he's a fucking mastermind. Some of the shit he says for marketing purposes only.
I mean, honestly, I feel like that's a conversation for another day. But I feel like people want you to believe that sometimes we say things for marketing, when sometimes you just saying what you want to say.
Yeah, he mixes the crazy with the sane because the shit that he really wants to say, we can't really say. I feel like
Yeah, but sane and being insane is like that's that's all down to opinion. Like a
Yeah.
crazy person don't think they
You
crazy.
exactly, because they
They think
sane.
you crazy.
Exactly.
And like
I
a
don't
lot
think
of
there's no such thing as crazy. I just feel like people got their own
oh no,
twist on shit.
some people is crazy. Some
Or
people is
or or
crazy.
you could do the Kanye route and say it's being crazy is your superpower.
Your superpower.
My
Nah,
superpower is rapping.
big
Definitely.
facts.
Respect. Do you feel like you have to be diverse or versatile to be in the music industry?
No, you don't have to be, but it's a good thing to be. Cause me and my manager, we always argue about it. He be telling me I gotta like focus on a lane, focus on the target audience. And I just feel like if you can make music for everybody, you giving everybody a chance to like you, which broadens your horizons. Like, I want to be able to make music for any type of mood, any type of social group,
Hmm.
and anything. Like, just for everybody to get along with. That's what great music is. Like, that's what great music is. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. Great music is great music. Like English, Spanish, Chinese. Is if it's good, it's good.
Yeah, no matter what, you could feel it. You could feel that energy and the frequency and all that.
And that's just like music is a language and an art in itself.
Yeah.
And I feel like uh, as much people get famous these days, I feel like that's starting to get lost a little bit. I think everything, honestly, everything, everybody's trying to do everything these days.
Too much. And this fucking internet got everybody fucking tripping and bugging the fuck out. You feel me? All this dumbass shit and all this clout chasing, and everybody don't know who they are. Everybody don't know what their purpose
The
is.
internet made a very, very powerful drug available, and that drug is called power. Everybody want to feel like their voice matters, what they're saying means something, their idea are better than yours, and that causes conflict because we're gonna disagree on certain things, and not everybody knows how to disagree respectfully. And that's the world. We're in weird times right now. I just say that we in weird times right now.
We are. It's scary. It's 2021. We made it though. It was
Yeah,
2020.
2020 was different.
2020 was different, but we here and it's crazy.
My fault. My fault. I was trying to. I had a sound glitch. Um,
Sorry, man.
who's in charge of your visual productions?
I'm in charge of everything.
Say word.
Where to?
That's lit.
I mean, not to say that people don't help me,
Right.
nor do I take people like I take everybody's opinions and ideas, but at the end of the day, final decision comes from me.
Right.
I feel like that should be for everything. Like I'm just a very independent person, and with the mentality that I have, how can you tell me that what I'm thinking is not like the best idea ever? Come on.
Yo, your confidence. I love it. You feel me? I wish, other people
Everybody ain't built
understood.
for that.
Yeah, a lot of people ain't built for that, and
Because
a lot of people don't deserve it.
if you're confident, you got to be ready to lose.
Big facts.
Because you ain't gonna win them all.
Big facts.
But it's about how you like take them losses and bounce back.
Big facts. But we about to take a quick little break. Um, I believe we about to play a little game, and then we got a little freestyle coming.
Oh yeah, it's lit.
It's litty.
Fact. It's the Royalty Revolution show. It's your boy, Unruly Vagabond.
It's your girl Uzi Lee.
And Books
Oh,
on the
no,
good.
y'all don't need it's the goat. At this point, at this point, uh,
Look. So official when I come to ball, niggas always handing me a striped tee. Heard life better on the road, so you know a nigga going high speeds. I don't know why they don't like me. Best ever, yeah, I might be. Find a nigga do it better than me, and I'ma find it unlikely. Niggas say they talking real shit, never talk what they about though. Once I get started, it's over with. Everything I make an outro. Couple clothes I had to outgrow, till a nigga start stunting on him. Thinker, got a bounty on him, cause he always got a couple hundred on him. My brain vivid, I think different. My blunt packing is stink different. My chain swinging in the rain, slipping while I'm lane switching with a cane vixen. Grown now, so I hate women. Too many bitches, I hate pimping. Gifted as ever, I'm Saint Nickin'. I'm not above my plane different. Top 5 and I'm not 5. What the fuck you think I do it for? Been 3 steps ahead of them. To really be honest, I want it all. When I die, they better quote me. I'm the best and I've done it all. Used to wanna be a ball player. Crazy cause I'm still gonna run it all. Get a big crib in the forest, naming it, get them some bullshit. Every year I made the honor roll, now I'm just trying to make Forbes list. I swear that I see it, it's gorgeous. Y'all niggas making me nauseous. I'm starting to pick up my targets, I prep it in black like I'm Carlton. I had to talk to the grapevine, no, I don't waste time. If these niggas after the crown, just know they won't take mine. She freaky, she tuck on my jeans, she kiss on my waistline. I heard about this out of shooting when we was on FaceTime. But now I can see it with front rows, I don't got time for no dumb hoes. If I don't got bitches, it's frankly because I don't want hoes. She said my lips like a seat, just let me know when we can meet. I ran this shit like some sneaks, cause I don't got time for defeat. So official when I come to ball, niggas always handing me a striped tee. Gold chains and match things, only thing touching on my white tee. Niggas say they won't fight me, and I don't take threats too lightly. And I'll put the money on the table for you, would never find another like me. Ben told him I'm the best out, these niggas act deaf to it. If we are running the same race, just know that I'm next to it. If I'm not the shooter, then I'm next to him. Have Jimmy on low, put a text on. If a nigga wanna talk business, you can tell him, put a text on. I don't even wanna talk to him, even if they try to talk nice. I don't really wanna work with him, these niggas is not nice. Should I do it for the right price? But I'm smack, nigga, better talk high. Don't lowball, I'm the wrong guy. I got killers that playing my offside. Just cause they not in the picture, that don't mean that ain't my niggas. The niggas I'm with pretty calm, but they would all turn into killers. We on the topic of killing, let me go check my agenda. Once I get started, it's finished, I cover the beat and some lemons. Humble nigga, but I talk cocky. Flow mean, but I talk nice. And I'm elevated, we can talk flights. And you're talking cheap, but we can talk price. Lean Audi with the fog lights. I'm pulling up looking like Dark Knight. She let me whip it like soft white, cause she know that I had a long night. I have to set my alarm twice. In 3 hours, I have a long flight. I had to dream about the boss life, so I've been up writing hits all night. Now there's no way to avoid it. Both go to work and destroy it. I'll give the game paranoia. Don't say that I never want you. So official when I come to ball, niggas always handing me a striped tee.
Big dog.
Walking gas coming out that finger. Gorilla. I ain't got shit to worry about, my nigga. For real. I'm chillin'. Watch you pour that shit, my nigga. It's spillin'. All black ain't so world, my niggas. The villains, man, I really got shit to prove. Trust a nigga, I ain't got shit to lose. Got a checklist, I always check. Y'all niggas look a bit confused. Y'all niggas got shit to do. Mike Tyson with the stick and move. Pack 'em up like I got shit to move. Already stepping on the pedestal. Yeah. Shit got a mineral, feel like a general, staying alive like a chemical. They serve a chemical, they making revenue, they got their own little business move. They got a product to move, and I got a project to do. And I got a problem with you, I might get a problem with you. Got whack niggas running the shit, so I got some stopping to do. If homie pull up with the stick, then he got some mopping to do. Hey yo, I'ma holla at you, cause I got some shopping to do. Heard your tape was gonna be classic, but you had some flopping to do. I execute everything perfectly, a winning this shit is a certainty. Fuck for hells, I'm hotter than Mercury. I don't make mistakes, I move purposely. I need some new forms of currency. I treat every song like a surgery. I treat every feature like burglary. I always go off like emergencies. I get a lot of hate, trust me, my nigga, that shit doesn't faze me. I took a lot of shit, nigga, and y'all look at me like I'm crazy. The simplest things do amaze me. I gotta thank God when I make it. I'm grateful I woke up this morning. I woke up and I felt amazing. Okay, gas coming out that finger. Gorilla. I ain't got shit to worry about, my nigga. I'm chillin'. Watch you pour that shit, my nigga. It's spillin'. All black ain't so world, my niggas. The villains, man, I really got shit to prove. Trust a nigga, I ain't got shit to lose. Got a checklist, I always check. Y'all niggas look a bit confused. Y'all niggas got shit to do. Mike Tyson with the stick and move. Pack 'em up like I got shit to move. Already stepping on the pedestal. Yeah. I feel overheated. I beat it, repeat it, beat it, beat it. Niggas still sleeping. Niggas asleep. I'm still undefeated. I hang out with demons. Yes. I don't got a weakness. Oh, you don't believe it? Niggas is funny. Do y'all niggas see this? I'm done doing favors. I don't got a major. Put tigers on all 4 sides. I'm done doing neighbors. I don't need a cater. No, I don't. I might need a laser. I need it forever. You feel like a stranger. Money do change, niggas. I felt the pain. I like the rain. Help keep me sane, nigga. No, I'm not the same, nigga. Plenty things to blame. Always had a wave, even as a lane, nigga. Niggas change different lanes. I ain't even gon' hate, nigga. It's either you really you ain't. There really ain't no in between. I knew that them niggas would hate. I try not to waste energy. I always look for enemies. It's usually the enemy. I step inside Middle East, and now my feet are killing me. Walking gas coming out that finger. Gorilla. I ain't got shit to worry about, my nigga. I'm chillin'. Watch you pour that shit, my nigga. It's spillin'. All black and so are all my niggas. The villains, and I really got shit to prove. Trust a nigga, I ain't got shit to lose. Got a checklist, I always check. Y'all niggas look a bit confused. Y'all niggas got shit to do. Mike Tyson with the stick and move. Pack 'em up like I got shit to move. Already stepping on the pedestal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
It's your boy, Unruly Vagabond.
It's your girl Uzi Lee.
and it's still the greatest rap of all time.
It's the Royalty Revolution show. Every Friday, 9 to 10. You already know what it is.
Please download the DTF app because you can't even understand and hear what we hear in the background. You can't hear the sound effects, nothing. The music, you're not hearing his music. You're
You know the
bugging.
lights really inspired me. I ran my
You're not
phone
hearing that
and
shit.
bugs.
all of the things that I plan to
You
be.
ain't gotta do
All
that.
of my
You
dreams,
Google
my
that shit.
fantasies. I overthink things on a regular. I almost make it to
It's a whole
insanity.
fact.
But how could these niggas get mad at me?
And
These
Books.
couple of years I had tragedies.
Who is
My
your
mama
top
raised
3
me for a
favorite
minute now.
rappers?
I really gotta go and get it now. Pocket should be a little bigger now, and I thought I had it all
Me,
figured
myself,
out.
and I.
Problems got a little bigger now, and it's a low cola got a shiver now, and I always
Respect
knew
that.
I
But
had
now,
to
all
be.
jokes
Maybe I
aside,
didn't know I was gonna get 'em out. I feel a little
Drake,
alone in the
J.
dark room,
Cole,
and you on my heart with
and
the
G Herbo.
harpoon. Lately my smile been a
Lit.
cartoon. I still put
Meek
it on
is
like
an
a
honorable
costume.
mention.
I came out to show my arms bruised. Two bullets
Yeah,
and
I
whispers
could-
and bombs
I
too.
respect
Along the way I made some wrong moves. But fuck it, that sound we all do. And maybe I should really call
That
You
it.
verse
I
line
feel
up.
like my back on the wall and I got
You have a lot of music. What is your creative process like? What do you do to get in that writing mode?
I never had to take pills. I feel
Well,
like
me
Shakespeare.
and my
Or
good
maybe
friend
I'm
Arius,
Beethoven.
who's right behind me,
This shit had
also
a
an
case
artist.
closed. And I need to
We make a
clothes.
lot of music together. We
Feel like
dropped a
it
project
tastes
recently called It's
And know
Get
you're
Cold.
the
It Get
race
Cold.
over. Of course
We
I love that
listen to
whole shit.
loops.
I get
Thank
it the
you.
worst
We
way,
listen
and
to
I still
loops.
feel
We
it. That's
go
my
through
worst way. I
drums,
got a plan
and
that I hope
we
it
just
pan out. I had
make
to
it.
boss up, I couldn't stand down.
That's
That's
man.
man.
If
Now I
only
know
you
who
guys
care
knew
about.
how
I really don't
effortless
care
that
if you stay
project
around.
was. Like
That's my
really,
niggas
it was
always keep
like
it tuned.
I felt
Focus,
it.
hope niggas
sitting
keep
there.
moving.
Oh,
What
you want to make a
doing,
song?
nigga, keep on
Let's
doing
make a
it, no
song.
rush through it, nigga, keep on
But
cruising,
when
nigga,
I'm
keep
really
on
like
moving.
trying to get in my
When the
bag,
niggas killing, why they keep on sending
I mean, I don't. I listen to music. Like I think you gotta listen to music to make music, you know. So I just listen to music, people like some of my favorite songs, and those inspire me to keep writing.
That's lit. And I love that whole album.
Appreciate it.
You got a really like ASAP Rocky flow. Did anybody tell you that?
Never heard that one before.
It's like I feel like ASAP Mob. Not gonna hold you.
I've heard that one time before. I've heard that one time. Personally, I just think I'm me, you know.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite producers to work with?
Arius.
Okay.
That's the only person I really work with hands on, bro. Like I keep it in the family, bro. For real.
Okay.
Honestly, it's just because people are whack, and the people that are not whack, they're full of themselves. I ain't paying you $700 for your beat, bro, because we at the same exact place. You live across the street from me, bro. What do you mean
Big
$700?
facts. Like, what's the difference? And you're not even. First of all, the production. I love the whole everything about everything. You feel me? So keep
But-
it in house, cause that shit outside is garbage.
Every superstar you know, if you look into their career, everything is in house. They
Yeah.
keep it in the family
Yeah.
because those people believe in their sound. They work on it, and it's gonna become to a level where it's undeniable at that point.
Yeah, that's lit. That's true.
How much time do you spend in the studio? Like
No less than 5 hours.
How many songs do you typically put out?
One
It
one
depends.
session at once. At one session.
Sometimes we could do 3. Sometimes we can make a whole mixtape. It really depends on the vibe that day.
Yeah, I know you were saying you have your own studio.
Me, him, T,
Lit,
and Los.
lit. So you basically you go in whenever.
Yeah,
That's lit.
honestly, like I feel like I hate when I hear yo I rap, bro, and then it's I really can't be getting in the studio like that. How? What you mean? What you mean you can't get in the studio like that? There's a million studios, bro.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Like, if you really want to do it, you're gonna find a way to do it.
Exactly.
Everybody make time for the things that they want.
People like talking now these days and not producing shit.
Fact. We're gonna take a quick break. It's your boy Emily Vagabond,
It's your girl Uzi Lee.
the Royalty Revolution Show. We got Ant Bugs in the building.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna have a fun game. We're gonna
Come
play-
back. What did we decide?
Truth or dare?
Alright, it's lit. Keep it there.
We with it.
I wish we had some lit.
I'm nervous.
You may have some.
Don't be nervous. Please do too much. I think I'm rational. We unrational sometimes.
I don't know how I'm maintain. Rick James, 33 chains. Fuck the Audi, I'ma get the Mozzie. I'm a speed racer, call me Ricky Bobby. If it's really something, I know niggas got me. Niggas hating at me, niggas watching. Got a problem, tell a nigga stop me. Stay humble and I stay blessed. They just like me when I'm talking cocky. Flow drippy, got a slight leak. She staring at me like she like me. I'm in here, so I might speak. And if the sex good, then I might sleep. Wrist rocky, then they might creep. I ain't saying who it might be. Hit up DMs on the weekend. Boy, I'm tired of eating Chinese. This out of stores, I'ma walk up in it. Spend it all like I don't got a limit with a crib. Too big to take a picture, man. I've been that nigga since I started spitting. Look around for all this competition. Name is mentioned, all they hear is crickets. Bank account, I want like several digits for the bank account that they gon' need permission. I get high to bounce my low. I think I should bounce the flow. Young nigga, I had to carry a load. If the record was 3, then I'm tryna do 4. I had to grow on my own, work at the dough. Now niggas is calling my phone, calling with all of this hype. They calling me like, yo, bulls, you my nigga, you nice. They used to laugh at my track, they was calling me whack. Now niggas be reaching for that. Talking about this, about that. You said I was whack, now niggas were saying my rap. Like that make me excited to rap. Knowing that I am the prodigy, possibly kid from the prophecy. Gotta be honestly, until my mom is proud of me. Long nights, I need a vacay. Short pocket, need a payday. Feel like Biggie in his heyday. Every day I feel the same way. It was something till the rain came. All love till the pain came. Whole world on my shoulders. I don't know how I'm maintain.
Niggas talk too much, man. Shut up, bro. Shut up.
I recently married the music, I'm a newlywed. Surrounded by so many snakes, feel like Medusa head. The chains and the watches should be called a noose instead. But let me take the time so I can introduce myself. Bugs, 5'11", wish I could grow that extra inch to the heavens. From the basement, I'ma crawl up every inch. Do some things that everybody else could say they never did. And when I do, we reminisce on this. Add some evidence, you feel me? I got a gift, I wanna prosper with it. I'll take the Grammy Billboard, might just take an Oscar with it. I'll take the 30-car garage with all the monsters in it. I hit the pedal engine, yelling like a chopper in it. Welcome to water. I'm warning you, this is new world order. Had asthma most of my life, but just starting to feel like Carter. Yeah, that's Weezy when he on the 3P. Way back when life was easy. I'll get that back, believe me. I once had this vision. I was topping on side of a building with ink stains all on my fingers, count nothing short of $1 billion. Frankie sleeping on Frankie. Frankie kissing the ceiling. Problems were non-existent. You could say I was chilling. Someone sparked up the building. I started to get this feeling. I turned around and start running. Ironically, end up tripping. But I don't remember the ending. I either die as a hero or live to become the villain. And now I'm back on my bully. I always all black the hoodie. And way back as a youngin' was getting smacked by the bully. And tables turn and bridges burn. You live and learn. Sit around and wait, and I guarantee you gon' miss your turn. Top spot is earned, but I got it reserved. The motive confidential, confidence is monumental. I just wanna be something they never seen. I came into this with nothing, but leaving with everything. It sound funny, but honestly, it's a true story. What could a conversation with you do for me? It sounds selfish, but you sound helpless. And you insist it's not your fault and that you can't help it. Let's take it back like the 2012 Boston Celtics. The pressure's on you, see my face, nigga, you know I felt it. And every time I tried to grow, they kept on chopping me down. And like it's stopping me
Yeah.
out, nobody's stopping me now. I had another vision. This
It's the
one's a
Royalty
permanent
Revolution
thing.
Show. It's your boy
Also
Unruly
something I
Vagabond.
wanted.
It's your girl
I put
Uzi
it
Lee.
on my wish list.
We got
Y'all
the
knew
guest
once it was
Amp
Christmas, I
Bugs in
wouldn't
the
get it,
building.
'cause
Shout out
Grandma
to
just
Queens.
didn't get
Here
it,
we
man.
go.
How I wish
We
I
have the
could
best
end this.
rapper alive in
I'm
here.
trying to work
Yeah.
on my image.
That
Feel
dude.
like a couple things missing.
This
Used to rap like
interview
it's
right here is
gifted.
gonna
I
be worth
treat
a lot
this
of
thing
money in
like
a
a
couple years.
scrimmage.
Yo, I feel
And
that.
if you ain't been a part
Feel
of
me?
it, at
I
least
feel
you
that
get
everybody in
the
this room is gonna be
witness.
definitely way up in a couple
Now
of.
tell me
Yes,
something
sir.
that I
Only
don't
legends
know.
in my
You
circle.
feel
That's
me?
just
I'm
how
talking
we
about
populate.
months. I ain't even talking about years. I'm trying to be up in months.
Got the money by the boatload. If you ain't
Do
know,
whatever I gotta do.
staying in
No,
a
fuck with
chokehold,
you.
hit the bow tie,
So I did promise y'all
Bluetooth
we was
on
gonna
the
play a
table,
game.
butter on a lobster.
Truth
Yes, I said
or
the
Or
dare.
truth, because the
Truth.
dares was wild.
The days are wild. So I mean, I'm sticking it.
Years are wild, and I am in a relationship man, so I gotta be careful.
Nah, not
Make-
like that. Just
Theirs is wild out here, but I
they
will be willing to answer
they
any
not
questions.
that wild. We not out here trying to
I can
see
see the
nothing
city
crazy
lights
out
in my
here.
rear view mirror. All I hear is bugs
But,
busting. I don't hear you niggas. You better feel blessed if I come near you.
So we're gonna
niggas.
kick
They
this
got
off.
snakes
I mean,
in the
I guess
grass, so
truth
be
or
careful,
dare.
nigga. Yeah, they plotting and they
Oh,
watching,
man,
try to catch
I'm gonna have
you
to go
when
with
you
truth on
slipping.
that
In the
one.
zone, they see you focused, then they see you on a mission. Ain't
What's your
intuition,
biggest
yelling,
insecurity?
trying to tell you get the chicken. And my money talking to me, told me nigga fucking
That's
bitch.
a great
I'm
question.
peeping funny shit, I still got love
Um,
for them niggas, even though a nigga know I shouldn't fuck with them niggas.
I feel like I think too much about everything. At like, it don't even be that deep sometimes, and I feel like that be fucking me up a lot. Like with everything, relationships, music, everything. Just sometimes it's not that deep, and I feel like if I don't fix that, it could be the death of me one day.
Yeah, sometimes it is that deep though. But nah, I feel you. Sometimes
That's what we all want to think.
sometimes, we alive, we here. We gotta think about the little things sometimes. I feel you on that one.
Truth or dare?
We gonna try to get you in a dare.
Man, I think I'm gonna go with truth on this one.
What is your biggest regret? It could be an artist, like a person.
You should be deep.
Biggest regret. Not believing in myself earlier in my life.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
22.
It took me a very long time to be a confident individual, and I wish I had that at a younger age. I feel like I'd be farther in life.
Yeah. I think you're gonna be good. When you start rapping,
I mean, I've been rapping since I was like 5.
that's
My
lit.
stepbrother rapped, like he didn't rap for real, but he just rapped to rap.
Yeah.
So I always rapped for like fun. But 2016, 2015ish, I started to like go to the studio.
And do it
But then
professionally.
I had went to a concert, and
Mhm.
that's when I knew like, yeah, it's over. I'm doing this shit for real.
Yeah.
It just looked like it was so much fun.
Yeah. What concert?
G Herbo.
That's lit.
I'm gonna tell him that story. one day.
Yeah.
What are your top places to perform, given the chance?
The Garden, definitely Madison Square
Okay.
Garden. Staples Center. The Megadome. I want to do like something international as well. Probably like one of them Coliseums in Rome or something. Shake the room for real.
Truth or dare?
Oh man, I give y'all $1 if y'all know what I'm about to pay.
Dare?
I'm a man of truth, man. Come on.
Take the dollar.
All right. Damn.
You had $1 in your pocket just now, brother. Come on.
What is your worst habit?
Shit. Man, I complain a lot. I'm best believe I'm gonna find something to be mad about. Yes, I will.
What's your sign?
Oh, don't tell me you believe in the astronomical stuff.
It don't matter. Just answer the question.
I am an Aries.
All right.
For real?
Yeah.
All right. My mom's an Aries.
I hope so.
I hope you love your mama.
Of
My
course,
cousin's
I love
Aries.
my
See?
mama. I'm a
There we
Taurus,
go.
though.
I would be lying if I told you I had experience with that.
Nah, I love my Aries. My mom is an Aries. My grandma's an Aries. My sister's an Aries. Aries in the building.
That's the best
I
sign.
you feel me?
If there was a best sign, definitively it would be Aries.
And right beside it will be Taurus. Like right beside it. Not even under it. Right beside it.
Nobody ever talks about water signs though.
I don't even know what that means. But I know I'm Taurus and Aries. We lit over here.
That's the whole fact. Now I'm not gonna hold you up though. I do fuck with the dares heavy, but I have to put you on the spot.
Okay.
One of the dares were, if you had shoes there, one of the dares were to restyle, royalty restyle
Do a freestyle for us.
for as
I
long as
mean,
you can.
I'll do that. I'll do
Alright,
that
so
without
one
a
dare. We
dare.
got one dare.
You got one dare. And you picked the New York.
Well, he said any beat from New
Surprise me.
York. Surprise him. He wasn't specific. You feel me? He's not. He's really doing a real freestyle. He didn't write it. You feel me? He's not premeditating this
I
shit.
put my phone
He's,
on the table.
you feel me? He's literally giving us the upper hand and making us choose what beat, and I respect that.
Respect that. All right, we're gonna get into this. I guess you could say unofficial,
We just
official.
literally went on YouTube, found a beat, and we about to make magic. How about that? With
Royalty
this,
restyle.
with this effortless ass shit that I know I'm about to enjoy. I'm not happy. Before we do this, I did want to. Did you want to do positive or the positive note before?
Definitely.
'Cause I already know the freestyle. He's not gonna be able to end. He can't even order music he got out. He's not gonna be able to
Before I
end.
freestyle, though,
We
I
gonna
do
have
want
to
to shout
drag
out
him
some
out of
people.
here.
I do
I
want to
can
shout
feel
out
it.
some people before I freestyle. Obviously, I want to shout out my team for being here tonight.
Absolutely,
Want to
clap
shout
it
out.
up.
Want to shout out y'all for having me.
Definitely,
Want to
yeah,
shout out
up
my
in here in the
lady who is
building.
at home angry at me right now, but it is what it is.
What'd you do?
I never do anything. Come on, you know how it go. And
Mm,
yeah, man.
mm.
And shout out to whoever is making my money right now because I will come for it.
Shout out to Jeff Kelly. He wrote the book. The
Facts. We about to do a positive note from one of my friends. They wrote a book. His name is Chef Kelly. The book is called The Avenue. We're gonna do our positive note, and we're gonna end with this fucking disgusting ass freestyle we about to do. Cause that's all I really want to get into. Look, what was all of that over there? Another Aries.
so I'm
You're not low.
gonna read the passage,
What you
chapter
laughing
18, Destiny. Actual definition: the events that will necessarily happen to a particular person or thing in the future. My definition: we are all born with one, and it's our life's mission to discover what is ours.
Liddy. Definitely shout out to Jeff Kelly.
That was
That
fire.
is his first book. It's lit. I'm not gonna hold you. This is the pre-order. I think it comes out in about a month from now. One thing we didn't mention on this whole episode, and I feel so like, what the fuck is wrong with me? We never mentioned Black History Month.
Oh, that's a whole fact.
We're bugging.
It's Black History Month.
It is Black History Month.
Shout out Black History Month.
Black, definitely
Should
shout
be
out.
every month, but
It should be. It should be every month, every day, literally. But we getting
that's a
here.
topic for another.
Black
we
History
starting to get
365.
woke. So let's just be happy about that. We starting to get woke one by one, hood by hood.
Whole fact.
You feel me? Shout out to Queens. Queens get the money.
All right, we're gonna get into this royalty freestyle and books in the building.
Definitely want to shout out Code on Cam. Definitely want to shout out Anermy Anamika, our photographer of our videographer for the hour. Definitely shout out everybody who's here and who made it safely to the studio. And it's gonna be lit. I'm ready for this freestyle.
Let's make one thing clear. I don't have a boundary. Next year my first rap tour, and that's worth the Lowry.
Am I on? Oh, they really surprised me with this one. Look. Pull the mask down a little bit. Get myself ready for this. Look. I'm from where they say that ass, nigga, that ass. When niggas start off that last and put together hustles with they niggas just to get cash. Hearts be on jet black. We ain't have shit, we can't accept that. Where I'm from, if that shit a dub, then we dead that. I play dumb with niggas just to see where they head at. Niggas wanna exchange knowledge, nigga, where your bread at. Cause the jewels I give away, I have yet to ever get back. I think different. Pete, exotic smoke off the cells, dog, it stink different. Your chain dip, my chain rip, bitches blink different. You kill a grizzly, I kill Sasquatch, my mink different. What I'm trying to say is I'm iller in this real fiction. I said, off the top, I'm killing shit so easy. Please believe the kids like breezy, too sleazy. Niggas was trying to grease me. But I seen them and I deuce, shoot it like a deuce. They think they gon' make moves with me and make these real truths. I told them that them ends loose. And no, never talk no real truth. My mind's a business, now mind your business, nigga. Business is booming and time is ticking. Sleep the only thing I've been losing, a different gear that I kicked in, but I still not the nigga they listen. 2 in the morning when they out to go get it. I only speak the truth if only they could decrypt it. Man, this kid is so cocky, it's unbearable. Wore the same clothes till they was unwearable. Never really been in check, it's terrible. If I never took another L, it's hysterical. That's numerical. Records from the books in my scope. I'm a smart ass nigga, I make pessimistic jokes. Talent and the drive, I gotta get them to elope. And life just goes how life goes. And sometimes you living on the slope. And the nigga looking at you couldn't even throw the rope. He couldn't even lend a hand. And now you thinking, damn. And now that you got older, you start to understand that he ain't leave you out to die. He just left you out to stand up on your own 2 feet and be a man. Or maybe I see better, that was never in his plans the way I see it. What a lot of niggas fail to understand. Instead of wondering which one will fall if there's a jam, you got a plan how to never get caught into the jam. Now thank God none of my brothers in the can or fell victim to the system that was given to that white man. Color on they skin and make it hard for them to fight, man. You can't get a job, so you sell a green or white gram with a 9 on your side like a fucking right hand. Get loud for you when you need them like a hype man. Cause all you wanna do is get the green like Iceland. Why you gotta duck the white cars and the white vans? I know what it is, man.
Yo, listen, that was clean, my friend. That was very, very, very clean. I'm not gonna hold you.
Very
And Bugs in the
clear.
building, Queens in the building.
Yes, sir.
That's
Here we
it.
go, best rapper alive.
That was a delicious meal. Went down fork and
Yeah,
knives.
we need,
Hey,
More
man,
rappers
you can
like
catch
you
me
around.
on Apple Music and Bugs. I got a new project coming out, Unlucky and Unstable. Definitely gonna be my best work to date. Promise. Coming this month. Don't know what day. Can't tell y'all, but tune
coming
in.
this month. Black History Month, you already know. Black businesses, we out here.
Royalty Revolution Show. It's your boy, I'm Really Vagabond.
It's your girl Uzi Lee.
And for the final time, it's the greatest rapper of all time, signing off.
And Bugs in the building, y'all. Yeah.
I see so many of